Autumn. 7 days ago, we woke up at 3 a.m., packed Michi in the car, and headed off to climb our first 14er. When we arrived, you hopped right on the trail and powered ahead, while I got off to a pretty rough start. Honestly, if I was alone, I likely would have turned back. You were patient and encouraged me that this was something we'd be so proud of accomplishing, and we eventually made it to the summit. It was then that I realized there is literally nothing in this world that I would not do for you. I'm beyond lucky to have found a life partner who inspires me. You inspire me in everything you do.
Justin, when I think back to summer 2019, I still feel the butterflies and yet the calmness of feeling as though we could talk for hours on end. Since then, we've graduated, moved in together, adopted our best pal, Michi, moved across the country, and started our careers. I'll never forget our first night in Boulder. We suddenly felt so far away from home. In that moment, I think we both realized that it was you and me against the world, and that you, me, and Michi were the start of our family. There is no one I would rather spend it alongside than you.
I promise to never stop making you laugh. To be honest, I don't care if you're laughing with me or at me. I promise to always listen to and respect your perspective. One of the things I love most about our relationship is the way we discuss. At times, we can definitely let our competitive natures get us a little heated, but I know we always have the utmost respect for what the other person says and believes. I promise when you come home from a long day, I'll always be there for you to hug or for you to cry on. Just as Astro did, I promise to stand by your side when you struggle and be your loudest cheerleader when you succeed. Today is just the beginning of our life together, and I promise to keep falling more in love with you each day.
I promise you that I will always be your number one teammate. I will always pick you up when you're down, and I will always bring my best self to our life together. Whatever you face, I will face too. When we were both exhausted or frustrated or burnt out, I promise to communicate more rather than less. Even when we are busy, I promise to reserve time for a date or movie night. Most of all, I promise to not just be your wife, but also to be your best friend, confidant, partner, and advisor.
Justin and Autumn, you truly bring out the best in each other. The way you both light up around each other, the laughter and the joy you share is something truly special. Autumn, you bring such vibrant energy to our family. From your boundless kindness to your playful mischief, you seamlessly have become one of us. Justin, as your mom, there is no greater gift than seeing you find true love with someone as incredible as Autumn.
Michi, you are so lucky. Your mom and dad are both blessed with the gift of humor. We first learned about Justin's comedic ability at his preschool conference when the teacher told us Justin tries to make everyone laugh. And she said he would occasionally just fall off a chair for a laugh. What an amazing match with Autumn. Whenever Autumn is around us, her humor A-game is on. There's a long history of humor in Judaism. Humor will help both of you to enrich your family life. Autumn's gentle jabs remind us to be humble. Justin's pratfalls bring out the child in all of us. Humor has shown to medically release stress, and humor is such a monotony buster. My wish for both of you on this great day is to continue to be optimists, and I hope that you can use humor to help along that path.
Since they came together, Autumn and Justin began blending their loves. Justin learned tennis, and Autumn learned golf, and they both enjoyed the camaraderie of competition. We're thrilled to add Justin to our family, and may God bless them with a life full of love, laughter, and many children together.
So they started dating, and then COVID hits, and I get a call. And they're like, well, we both have COVID. We're going to spend the next 14 days in quarantine in his fraternity house. And I'm thinking, that guy is smooth. My Hebrew is not so good. He is fluent. This guy is smooth. And over time, I realized what he was up to. He had his sights set on Autumn, and for good reason. She is beautiful, and she is resilient, and she's a lot of fun to be with. This guy is smooth.
Autumn and Justin, Mazel Tov.
Justin, I already think of you as a brother, and your sweet family is now our family. How lucky we all are to be glued together by your love. You truly do complete the other, lift each other up during hard times, and equally, you know how to celebrate life together during the good times.
Justin, when I think back to who you have always been, I think about you and Mr. Bear. You carried him around, talked to him so gently, and cozied up next to him every night. Mr. Bear was a staple of your early life, your very first love, and he really wanted to come and join you this evening. Mr. Bear wanted to come here tonight to let everyone know that he is so proud to see the partner Justin has chosen to spend his life with. Mr. Bear and I both love how Autumn loves you for your competitive and soft nature. Justin, Mr. Bear and I hope that you will hold on to the wisdom of little Justin. The most important things in life are meant to be shared with someone who knows your heart. Autumn, your presence elevates this family. You lead efforts for us to play more games, drink more drinks, and bond with the women in our lives. The more I spend time with you, the closer I feel to my family. I am so happy to finally have a sister. Here's to Justin and Autumn. May you hold and love each other like Justin loved and held Mr. Bear. L'chaim!
Autumn is the older sister that I wasn't lucky enough to have. I looked up to her in practically every way, and I still do. I've looked up to her incredible work ethic. I've looked up to her for always being her true and authentic self. Most importantly, she's given me a lifelong buddy, my best friend, and my sister. I have always thought, how could anyone possibly give her what she gives to others? And then there was Justin. Justin, I look up to you in the way that I have looked up to Autumn. To me, it's not Autumn and her now husband, Justin. I see my dear best friends, my family, and my favorite people, Autumn and Justin.
You're brilliant, you're adventurous, and you're kind. Your zest and zeal bring laughter, joy, and spicy conflict to our family. Justin is a warm and comforting older brother. He's a guide. Justin's advice comes with a healthy dose of perspective and occasionally some validation. He respects me and our bond has grown.